Gang signs. CIA. CIA. Give me a C. Renee, give me an I. Give me an A. What's that spell? Fuck! What's that spell? Bullshit. What's that spell? Bullshit. What's that spell? 2 plus 2 is what? 5. Smack. No, motherfucker. 2 plus 2 is what? 4. Boom. It's 5. 2 plus 2 is what? 5. I give him a shot at those. I could have. Here's why I'm telling you they're not torturing us. I just watched. If you go to my landing page, Renee, you especially, I want you to see this especially, is go to my landing page and go to, you can go to Martin Littke's page, this page here that's really cool that I want you to watch. I want you specifically to watch it. And Chris. Right? Fucking X-Men here only. And so go check that out. But I want you guys to check this out. But I just posted on my landing page. You know how I used to have, like, if you go where, I don't know if you guys see it the same as I do. As that. Like when I go to my page, it shows like videos and lives, and then it has this thing, it says Brady, and then it has this like banner and I could put whatever picture in it. I used to have it like some medicine bags and shit. I put up this picture of Gavin Newsome, just his eyes, because this picture, his eyes are like so fucking reptilian out. It is insane, you guys. So I can only imagine what their mouths are doing under those masks and their noses. Right? Right, guys? 4 people in the house, Chris, Renee. So you're telling me, are you or Renee, somebody ain't hit the like button yet? Fuck you guys. Especially you peddling your wares over here, Chris. How dare ye? How dare ye come peddle ye wares at my merchant's shop? I know. So, okay, yeah. Okay, so then who's the other 2 people in here? Chris, me and my sister. Who remembers this, or did I dream this? Because me and my sister used to go, burr, like that. We'd say that when you'd be in trouble. Like, I'd go, you're in trouble, I'm telling mom. And then, or like if they did something wrong, we'd be like, burr. And we'd do like this with our hands. Burr, what the fuck does that mean? Where in the fuck did we hear that shit? Why did we say that? Did anyone say that? Me and my sister, man, we made shit up. We had so much fun. When I was a kid growing up in the suburbs in the 80s, we had block parties. The kids had popcorn. We had giant movies. We'd throw fucking, we'd throw up sawhorses at each end of the block and a keg at each side. And everyone just partied. Kids, all the kids had swimming pools. We had a go-kart. I had a go-kart. Me and my sister had a go-kart. I had a motorcycle. We would just take over. Cops, you didn't lock your doors. You didn't lock back then, and especially in my neighborhood. I lived across from a Buddhist temple. We always said it was haunted. It was. I threw a rock and it came back at me fast. It was either a fucking fire-ass pitcher monk on the other side or something, or Buddhist. Buddha himself, that fat bastard Buddha. Do you know who Heshi is? Does anybody know who Heshi is? From New York. Heshi from New York. Heshi. Think about it. New York. Heshi. Does anyone know him? I seen him on Dare I Say, the shittiest podcast ever. Tim Pool. But I like to watch some of his idiot liberal guests squirm at facts. Because now that Tim got red pilled a little bit, he can throw a little. His mind actually comprehends more than poop. It's the rest of these motherfucking liberals. You wanna fuck with who? You wanna go fucking march up into liberal, or I mean, you liberals think you're gonna march up into the fucking Bible Belt, rural America, and just start fucking doing the way you act in Portland? Oh, hell no. I don't see how well that goes for you. I'll make they'll probably bury you up there. Who knows, man? And they may use you in their freaking next batch of fucking whiskey. You ever seen Deliverance, boys? You know what they do to Antifa up there? Or Negroes? Come on now. Let's be real with it. Gotta be real with it, guys. Because if we lie, we're only lying to ourselves. So what I think is that, yeah, go into rural America with that bullshit and see what the fuck happens. Fuck around and find out, right? Fuck around, find out, yo. Are you, man? Right on, Renee. I had a little one, right? Check it, yo. I had a little one. Look how gay I'm dressed, Chris. Oh, snap. Damn it, my hands are so. Because I showered, it looked like someone sprayed off a Peterbilt truck. Yes, I'm fresh. But look, I go. Listen, my boss goes. She looks at me. She goes, what? Because I came back. I had my cowboy hat. I had my hat like this. I came back. I had my cowboy hat on. It's right behind me. So I'll put it on. But I had my hair down, right? Or something. And you can see this green and yellow, white and pink stripe, which I think is cool. That's why I like living in a gay ass neighborhood. I was just telling her that she's gay, and I hope it doesn't piss her off. But anyway, I like living in a gay neighborhood because I don't care. I don't feel like someone's gonna point me out. I'm gonna look. He's got pink on his shawl. He's wearing a pink, purple paisley shirt with a, let's beat his ass or some weird shit. Like in the city, you take an ass beating. But I mean, like, I don't, and they're so gay that you're never going to be called out as gay because they are so truly gay that you never will be mistaken for gay. It gives them all this power, like, wow, I know I'm comfortable in my sexuality, I'll wear whatever, because there's so many gay people. So anyway, she goes, so I wore the cowboy hat over there, and I was wearing this shirt, right? And I have these really nice black corduroy pants on. I'm just dressed nice for whatever reason. And she goes, oh, well, the cowboy hat made you, like stature, lose pretty much. It's cool. She says, but that hat makes you look like a drug dealer. I go, right on. I'd rather look like a drug dealer right now. Yeah, I'm working for you right now. I wanted a baby to stand out there. I want them to dress me up like an Indian. I think only the other girls can do all that stuff. It's this chick. My boss is the guy. I mean, I'm just saying. And it's pretty obvious. You can tell. You can even tell that with a regular couple, straight couple. Who is the upper hand? Who is the guy? It's usually the woman has the upper hand. Who's the man? Who's the mom? You know how you can tell, like, what a gay couple, right? Yeah, you can understand. Oh, anyway, I woke up my boss this morning, anyways, with breakfast. I went and ordered breakfast, and I went and got it from this Joshua Tree Saloon next door. Like, breakfast and coffee and shit. She's like, fucking hey, thank you, baby. You're so sweet. Oh. That's what you get for playing it. My dad had a Nintendo thumb. You want to hear something funny? I'll tell you two stories funny about my dad. Here's my dad. He was like me times 10. He turned me up to about 12, and that's my dad. Right? And he was an alcoholic, and he was half Indian. I'm a quarter. He's half. He was so cool, though. He was so cool. See him? You know what? Let's see how he's sitting, right? I do that all the time. I go like this. But I have burns in all my hats right here. Like when I used to smoke cigarettes, I don't anymore. But I would sit like this all the time, and I never knew that my dad did until I got this picture after a long time after he died. And I go, look at his arm. Holy shit! I do that all the time. That's my dad. He's always like, fuck you. You know what he would say? Only a quitter. He go, anyone could quit smoking. It takes a real man to die of lung cancer. Shit, he was crazy. He didn't give a fuck. But anyway, listen, I got him. We tripped mushroom. I had some really good mushroom. And it was when the Mars rover happened, whenever that was. I can't remember. But I had it then, and I go, Dad. I had an eighth, right, or maybe like a little more, a quarter or something, 7 grams, and it was like 1 gram, and you were gone. It was so good, and it was when the Mars rover was landing, right, and taking pictures of Mars, supposedly the first pictures that come back from Mars. So the lady was talking. I was tripping balls, but listen, I gave my dad like a whole 8. 3.5. This is the only time I've ever tripped with him. And the only time I think he's ever tripped. Maybe he has. I'm not telling you about it, but he has it. He was like pretty square. Anyway, he fucking smoked weed all the time. So I go, hey, eat mushroom. Let's eat mushroom. He died when he was 62. He was like 50. Hey, let's eat mushrooms. He goes, okay, I'll try it. Mm-hmm. And I go, these are really. I didn't say shit. I just knew they were really good. And so I gave him like 1 gram was like a dose for an experienced doser. He never dosed, right? Mushrooms. So I gave him like 3 grams. I'm a motherfucker like that. And I took about 1 gram for myself because it was really strong. I didn't want to freak out. So, and I wanted to kind of babysit for my dad in case he freaked out. I didn't think he would. He was just drinking scotch and shit like he always does. But he started to freak out. Okay. First of all, he was going, I'm not tripping. Like, and he was saying shit like that. He was saying that yes, we landed on Mars, and and he was going, look, they're broadcasting live from Mars, Brady. Like that, like, don't you see? Like that. I'm like, no, Dad. They're just showing the pictures behind her, like on a green screen, and then it just has her talking over it. You know what I'm saying? It's the weather girl, and he's like, no, man, no. They sent this thing, and they went up, and blah blah blah. Like, it was so fucking cool, man. Me and my dad. But we connected on other times. Like he taught me how to fly fish, how to tie flies. Like I remember days fishing in Miracle Mile. I remember fishing in Yellowstone River, fly fishing, looking and having chest high waders on and pulling my shit on, fucking landing. I'd pick my own fly. I'd have my hat with flies on it in my vest. And when it gets cloudy, right, like the morning, dusk and dawn is the best. And then, I would use these. I tied these 1 flies that were brown that I used when it was cloudy at night. Every time I got the biggest shit on this particular fly that I tied. So my dad taught me. My dad would always be like, "Hey, bud," like he's in, "Hey, bud, what's up?" Like, he was so fucking cool, man. So cool. That's why it hurt me when my parents got divorced so bad. That's why it hurt me so bad because I loved my dad. He's like, "Hey, bud, what's up?" What you got? Anyway, I'm over there. It's an art. It's not like spinner fishing. I mean, spinner fishing is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But you got to go like this. I go like this twice, and I let it land. Let it land. Like it's a mosquito. You make it look like it's a mosquito. Then I watch. It's so clear. You can watch the fucking fish, and then you can when you're fly fishing. If you can just do it right, it'll come out of the water and to grab your fly, and it's on. And then you fight the fish because the fish, and this is why I don't like lake fishing. It's like dragging in an old boot. River fishing and fly fishing, especially, you have a leader. You got to understand, you have a 6-foot lead that floats, a floater, and then your fly is there, so that you land your fly on the water, right? So you have that. Then, so when as soon as it grabs it, and you got to set the hook, boom, right, to catch the fish, just like. I don't know, but you want me to tell you something crazy? Okay, that was my story about my dad and how cool he fucking is. He taught me how to shoot, how to fucking. We learned that in school too. 7th grade, we had shooting class for PE. Everyone had to take it. It's awesome. But boom. Wait, who said this? I know. We're so close, you guys. We are so fucking close, man. It's so thin right now. It's time almost. You just gotta not be afraid. It's not anything bad. It's a good thing. No, it's a good thing. Who said that? Where'd you hear that? I think that's the only way you can truly play. Really, I mean, but pure thoughts to me is just like not probably pure thoughts to anyone else. I mean, it would be to me. It's like it's just not hurting anyone else. Yeah. Remember? Do you guys remember? I don't know who's old as me on here, but we had in the 19. I would say I would guesstimate 88, 1988. So they had a movie called, and it was a made for TV, like a one night event, and it was not. Oh, I also want to tell you something else. I shared a channel today for you guys to watch, and it showed some shit that will blow your fucking mind. Look at this right here. Here, I'll just get one picture, and I'll put it in the in the thing, and you can look at it. It's crazy. Watch this. It is insane. And some other insane shit that I saw was quick look. That's cool. You can do. Ah, it is it. I could tell. Nice. Here it is, guys. Right here. How do I? Let's see. In the pond. In the pond. Where the sun. Don't have the sun. And let's see. My girl. My girl. I do this? Oh, I know. Duh. Shouldn't I be able to just go? I'll add it to photos. No, it's a lot of work. Let's see, more. Oh, look, now I'm streaming too. How did I do that? I think, what? Oh, there's Autumn. I was waiting for her. I wanted to tell her something. This is my coat. I'm going to throw you out, Autumn, if you say that again. We should all go to her and do it there. I would like that. No, I like doing it that way. I like doing it at my channel. I have a lot of cool stuff going on. Who said I had it? There was some pretty sus people in here. Now, if I make it private, it's dumb that we have it on public, right? Or should I put it on private? That way it's just people that are either invited here or how did anyone get here? Maybe through like Keijin or John Levi, somewhere where I left a comment. People go, where's your YouTube channel? I'm like, click on my fucking guy. Just click on my little man or whatever, right? Click on my guy. That's my channel. Click on my dude. It's that simple. People are just getting dumber. I don't even need this. Guess what, guys? First of all, I've quit smoking for about 35 days now. I don't need more than 3 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep tops. Look at my eyes, they're white. I sleep 4 hours tops, 3 to 4. I'm like Donald Trump. That's right. Chris is my jester. No, this is Autumn's cult. You know what? Women are the cool. You know what? Human women and women across. Actually, I don't say that across, because in nature, males are the ones that do the peacocking and speaking of wearing the paisley shirt, that do the peacocking, and the male of birds and other things are usually have all the that look really cool because they're trying to do the cuck. They're trying to attract a mate, the female, and the bitch gets to choose, just like in every fucking thing. In animals, fish, people, the bitch gets to choose. I'm just kidding. The female chooses. It's bullshit. I can't wait to give my friend his bag, his thing that I made for him. Anyway, I can't even see, man. You guys, I'm so fucking old. I feel like I'm 100. I mean, seriously. No, I feel like Parker Lewis Can't Lose. Remember that show? If you don't, that's not good. You're not, Chris. Shut the fuck up, dude. I've seen you personally, like the whole you and everything about you, dude. You're a good dude. Like, I mean, you're. I'm not gay or nothing, but I mean, you're a good-looking dude. You got your shit together. You got fucking a lot of shit. You guys, they got a lot more stuff than I do. Like, I mean, stuff, like things, shit. But I don't think that matters. That's right. I had who didn't have that sticker that said gas, grass, or ass, nobody rides for free for hitchhikers. On the back of the card it said gas, grass, or ass, nobody rides for free. And I had one that said, "Don't laugh. Your your daughter's probably in here. Don't laugh, mister. Your daughter's probably in this van." And I had a van. Thank you, Autumn. Thanks. And look, the pink, when I roll them up, they're pink. And look, it's pink and green. You should have heard my whole story. I was just telling them about it. I really dig this shirt, man. It's paisley. It's pink. And if you live in my community, everyone is so gay that this is not gay at all. It's like masculine to them. Actually, I don't even think they got it. I don't think because I don't give a fuck. And it's living here. This is the art district. It's like living in the French Quarter in New Orleans. That's just what it's like. People are like that. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Just don't tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? Hola, hola, tres, ojo. Right, Melissa? Ojo, tres, ojo. Hola, tres, ojo. Ojo por ojo, dienta por dienta. I don't know. I know. I don't have any clean clothes. Because it looks stupid having red under there. I know. But I don't have a white shirt or blue or anything that's clean. And now that I don't smoke, hey, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, or whatever that is. Notice I didn't say Black Friday's People of Color Friday. I've used that joke like every day for a long time. Someone buy something for me. No, I'm just kidding. I just like, all I do is fucking win. All I do. Win. Where's Grumpy? Chris, you're acting terribly suspect. Sus. Okay, suspect. Ojo por ojo, diente por diente. Pupilo. Cristoro. What's Christopher in Spanish? Christopher. What's Christopher in Mexican? Christopher. Like, what's Jesus? Jesus. Hey, that's my correct dealer. That's my correct dealer. Jesus, no, my correct dealer is just whoever's. Those motherfuckers are in it for the quick buck. Mexicans selling heroin, they want you to keep coming back to that. When I was in Frisco, and white girls. White girl walks up to me. I'm sitting at fucking right there in Civic Center Park in San Francisco. There's the fountain right there, and then they have that. What is it? It's not McDonald's. Carl's Jr. right there. I was sitting in there. That's where everybody ended up meeting every morning, right? Anyway, she comes and sits next to me, and she goes, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hey." She goes, "Here," and handed me and slid me a blue and 80 OxyContin, right? And then and her phone number, and it was like, "Here, try it. If you want more, call me." And I was like, "Cool, all right." And it didn't do shit for me. Those never work for me unless I do. Unless I slam the whole bottle or eat the whole bottle. Now, oxymorphone, on the other hand, or hypo, dilaudid hypo, it's called, which is high potency, dilaudid HP. It's called dilaudid HP, high potency, and it is fucking killer, man. Fentanyl is good. I mean, fentanyl is good. But nothing can hold a candle to fucking good old poppies. Maybe you do have to do 200 heads to get a good fucking ball going. But so what? It's so much better. So, like, God, from God. Oh, man, like methadone is completely synthetic. So it's, that's us right there. So is fentanyl, 100% synthetic. But oh, I was gonna tell you guys with fentanyl, you know how things like say a fucking anything, they say it can be a solid gas or liquid, right? Like water or fentanyl. Well, we turned it into a gas and then ran the line into the fucking vents where these like high profile fucking terrorists, I guess, in air quotes, were having a fucking meeting, right? And just freaking knocked them all the fuck out. Boom. And then, okay, I want some of that, man. What happened? Right? Oh, fuck commies. I agree. Fuck commies. And I'm poor. You would think I'd be like, yeah, everyone put their shit in a pile and everyone split it up. I'll be a millionaire. No, I don't think I should lay around and shoot dope my whole life and then you go do roofs and bust ass 80 hours a week and then I should get the same shit you get. That's not fair. Come on. I don't believe in that. There you go. GB know what up. Grumpy knows what's up. Flowers and flowers. Government gonna fit government. I love that, Melissa. I love it. If I was double wrenches, you'd have a double wrench. Flowers sending, because I try and explain that to people. They're like, "Well, the Federal Reserve can print this up and fix the other part of the Federal Reserve." I'm like, well, and that's a perfect fucking metaphor, man. I know we are. Have you been making the rounds or what, Margie? Everybody up high for some reason. It's close. We're getting close, guys. I'm not kidding. To something. I don't know what. Something spiritual or something. Some third eye shit. Exactly. Trust your third eye. Don't trust nothing else. What do you think when people say, oh, my gut tells me this? That's God, man, saying don't do it or do it. I always picture myself eating shit. And then when I go to, and it's my gut, and then when I go to, it's God saying don't try it. And then I do it and eat shit and fall. You know what I'm saying? For you, right? That's funny. Well, not unlike the coronavirus, it doesn't adhere to borders. Okay, Christopher. The virus, it does adhere to borders. What's wrong with people? They can't see a steel in front of their face. Right on. Hey, no, flowers sending flowers. I love that. That's just freaking epic. I'm gonna use that with your permission. I'll always put your name. I'll put quote. That's just good, man. It's very when you can bring up an image and then it's like you see how ridiculous it is, right? And I'm all over the place, dude. I'm gonna freaking tell you that I'm gonna go to your channel. You better start whip some videos, Melissa. I'm gonna send all these people to your channel. I'm not kidding. Look, I do this channel. I don't have that many people. Go to my Facebook or something. I have a lot of people there, but mostly nowadays I'm just on here. You know, man, out here in the desert. Oh, it's only 1:52. I should probably work. It's Sunday. Shit. I'm gonna work for a little bit, guys. Hey, what should I do, guys? Like, is there a movie that anyone can recommend? I mean, I never I need or anything like a book on tape. I just need to do these. I want to time myself to see how quick I can do mine. Oh, I wish I was doing mine. That's what I was going to say, Melissa. I have one of those little trees my niece gave me. It was my grandma, my mom's, when she had cancer. It was only this big. Or no, my sister's when she lived. And it was just fake. And I want to get another one because I would put stuff in the what rose. Oh, this it's a uh, it's a bandana. I just thought it was cool. Is this what you're talking about? This? I just saw it. I thought it had really cool vibe. I mean, cool art, the roses and stuff. And I collect bandanas. It's all right though. If you're gonna be obsessed with something, it might as well be decorating your house for Christmas because we used to drive around. No, oh, on my bed right there, that's a pillow. It's badass, dude. Oh, on my lamp right there. I know what you're talking about. What? My mom had it and she died. And she left it to me. This, Chris? This, huh? This. Is this what you're talking about? I knew it. Me and Chris are fucking. It's my mom gave it to me right before she died. She had it for years, man. I don't know. And I go, that's so cool. She goes, you could have it. She died like a week later. I don't know when. And I have that, and I have a little Virgin Mary and Jesus, and a little other thing that she had. And Brad said she always had these on right next to her where she slept on hers. I said, cool, thank you. And she gave it to me. So I have a glow in the dark Jesus. It's cool. It's like that big. And a Mother Teresa that's a little bit taller. But they're the same kind of it. I set them there and they were hers, my mom's. And then this was hers. And I put that over there. So that's cool. It's it's cool. My mom knew. Like I know, huh? No, we're Christians. It is an abomination. We're Christians. We love pussy. And it's all right. God said, look at that pussy boy. Go get your finger wet. You got nothing? All right. I'll make you something. Thank God. Thanks, God. Well, the biatches. The hoes and biatches. I know. Oh, I know what I was going to say about gay motherfuckers. Yeah. They're about people that are homophobic, gay men, or men that are homophobic. I read this, I swear to God. I mean, I've known of this because I actually did a paper on it. So I had to have several sources. And the internet is not allowed to be a source. Anyway, sources. Anyway, they did this study where they had like, say, 100 people, men, okay? And they had asked them a few questions, okay? And a few questions, they go, how do you feel about gay marriage? And how do you feel about two guys fucking and all this shit? And they're all like, fuck that. Half of them are like, it's all right. I don't care, you know. As long as I don't have nothing to do with it. As long as it's not in my face, I don't care. My own friggin' does, my own brother does it. Just keep it. It's your own business. And then other people said, fuck faggots. I hate fags, man. I'll kick their ass, right? So it's like 50 people, right? So they went. Then next they put them into these booths, like the ones where you give sperm samples, where they had a movie theater thing, like at the porn shop. And you could watch it. And they would play porno, regular straight porn and stuff. And they would play gay porn. They hook electrodes up to them on their dick and on their blood stream that goes to their dick. and everything. And they found out, and then they played straight porno and all kind of different porno and gay porno, man on man. Everybody all the men that said gays were fuck faggots and I'll beat them up and shit, all this and that. They were aroused by the gay porno. They were not aroused by the straight porno, right? They see so that's why they beat up gay people. When they see a gay person, right? They see a gay dude. They see what they hate in themselves. That part of themselves where they're gay. They hate that. They want to beat themselves up for that part of themselves. So instead, they reflect it and transfer it right onto them. You know what I mean, guys? Like, that's fucked up. I'm not down with them, but yeah, they're all a bunch of soy bitches. That's why. I wish I was out there playing the field right now. No, because everyone's under a mask. What do you think? That's playing the fucking odds right there. Not whether they have COVID, because we all know that's a lie. Do you want to know what COVID stands for? Certification of vaccination identification. COVID. Think about it, guys. Think about it. COVID. Certification of vaccination identification. COVID. That's what it is. No, it's not, Chris. Shut the fuck up. And IQ, all they do is divide it by years. So it doesn't matter. Age fucks the whole IQ idea away. The only way I would believe you had an IQ that high is if you said IQ tests are biased and they're bullshit. And there's no way to truly measure IQ. If you said that, I'd say this guy may have a 189 IQ. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've killed civilizations on my chest, but anyway. Really, Melissa? With men or women? Wait. And what happened? What kind of gay porn do women like? Men? Oh my god. I like women porn. I like women and women. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you guys. You guys like men? You guys watch men on men? Wait a minute here. What? Tell me the truth. That's not true. These are fucking weak. If you guys do, man, we gotta struggle. Fuck it, man. Wonder why. And one can only wonder why I choose to be single. Come on, man. I don't even know what people are. I don't trust people. I don't. Look, I'm almost literally. I'm throwing up a little bit in my stomach, in my mouth when you said that too. So I can't talk about gay porn anymore. I want off this earth, and I never want to come back. I never want to come back. This place is so filled with debauchery and evil. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fight for the good man. What is this thing where, Chris, You know, since you're so into it. I know they're doing it for demons. You know what? That's why they have the trans women that are men, so that we fuck them and don't know, right? And then we get double fucking. That's a double taboo. I remember you telling me that, Chris. You told me that they do that because you're fucking say you're cheating on your girlfriend, and B, she was a dude. Like guy, the person you're cheating on your girlfriend was a dude or whatever, right? And that shit happens, and that's a fucking that's a trap, demon trap. I know. Succubus, man. Um, Succubus and incubus. That's freaky. You're just kidding though, right? You guys about that? You guys are just joking, all right? Thanks, Margie. Some fucking sanity jumps in me. Wait, what? Oh, I know what you're talking about. You guys are grossing me out. I'm gonna go. Really, I'm gonna throw up. I can't listen to this shit. It's fucking gross. Alright, guys. I no, of course. I mean, of course, that's no big deal. It's the other things that I can't talk. I can't handle it about gay porn, boys and girls, and men, gay porn. It's the masks, all this. I'd rather die right now. Yeah, I don't want to live in a world like this. No, it's not even you guys. No, 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 no. It's not you guys. It's like my only place where I go for normalcy of some what, right? Is totally fucked up. It's like I want to just make a whole new channel now. I swear. Like, I'm gonna make a whole new channel that says like everyone shut the fuck up. All you can do is say only positive things about the earth. That's it. That's all you can do is leave a comment that is gonna actually. I mean, this isn't a conversation we should be having when, yeah, what right on YouTube it's normal, right? Yeah, and look at where we're at. No, this is the whole. We're in the middle of fucking like civil war, and you guys want to even talk about this shit? It's not even worth it, man. We should be like, man, that's fucked up. Like they can just cheat and take the election. People should be making plans to fucking go in and flip the tables like Jesus did and shit. Instead of everybody's fucking, they're all a bunch. Everybody's a fucking pedo and a fucking. I am so sick of celebrities and politicians and rich people. I come here to be normal. I don't want to hear about that shit. I don't want to fucking hear it. If I wanted to hear it, I would be on Pornhub or something. Or I would have a bitch over here doing it to her. Okay? I'm just saying. It's fucking something I don't. I'm really serious about this. I mean, it's you guys can I guess speak amongst yourselves about it, but it's really fucking a very low vibration for this channel, and I don't like to bring the vibe down like this because I'm trying to go up, man, not down. I'm trying to go forward, not backwards, yo. And there's nothing wrong with it, but not here. Just don't do it here. If I want to go talk about that shit, I will go to a different place that talks about that shit. If I want to go listen to Brady, bitch, I'll go to Brady's channel. I'll go to Why Did We Fall? If I want to some motherfucker bitch at me, that's all half the time. Fucked up. And he doesn't, and he has the shame, he has the audacity to, he's probably wearing panties right now. Fuck this guy. So whatever. I guess I shouldn't judge. I'm not wearing panties though. But they are pink. They are pink. Like Biden, I didn't steal the election. They're not pink. They're not a G string. And they're not pink. It's so obvious, right? I'm sorry. It's just some things I do like fucking around about the train, and I love the abnormal. I hate normals. I love people's quirks. I think it's good. But something like that that hurts thinking. That's like talking about kicking someone real hard in the balls. It hurts thinking about it. It's like telling someone a story about getting raped in the shower in prison. You don't have to be there. It still hurts to even think about it, man. Tell someone the Lorena Bobbitt story. Oh, it hurts thinking about it, man. Fuck. So I'm just saying. See, I can turn shit around. But I'm not turning it around. I mean, I'm a very, and the thing is that people get to, you can't get to, exactly. And you guys, we can't just act like I'm serious. That's why I was in a way mad. Is like we're just joking around while they're locking us up and literally murdering people and shit. They are, Autumn. They fucking are. I would love to. I would like to relax. Yeah, Chris. Where's Chris? In his fucking. And a lot of times I'm joking too, Autumn. You know that. But I don't like the. Like I know a lot of shit. I guess no. I mean, I'm saying I talk a lot. I know yeah, Melissa throws Autumn right under the bus. I was just talking about fucking turkey basted bitches yesterday. You should have said, Brady, fuck you. You know what? You did say that, actually. You should have said, Brady. Right here, STFU, Brady. You just said, Brady. You were just talking about fucking having orgies and turkey basting bitches with fucking meth in their ass. Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. And I would have said, all right, shut up. I was. I did it, though, didn't I? I literally. I really don't care. That's why I was joking with you. I was waiting for you to catch it and realize it. But in a way, there you go. Send it to the soy boys for their bottom surgery. All the real men are in here. All the real men are in here. You know, really. What is up in between? I was gonna say this to I don't know how many dudes are watching this. I guess chicks know too because you guys are down there. But I don't. But I'm Native American. No, I can't grow very much hair. But I don't have a hairy back and shit. And chicks love it. But I see this stupid commercial, right? Of course, my balls and everything is hairy, right? I see this thing on the fucking thing, and it says shave your balls and shave all around everything. Your balls and shave. It says everybody does this. Shave your Manscaped 3.0. Buy it. It's like a commercial. What? I have never heard of that. Never, ever heard of that. Look at the American Pie movie. They make a joke to that dude. Yeah, you're supposed to do it. And he went and does it like an idiot. So that proves right there that it's not something you do. Like right there. Right? We don't do that. No one ever has said that. We say that like jokingly. We say, yeah, oh yeah. It's quite breathtaking, really. Dr. Evil, he goes, talking about his shaved scrotum. They're quite breathtaking. It's from Goldmember. It's funny. But yeah, no. As dudes, we never go, hey man, do you shave your balls? Yeah, me too. Like, who the fuck would do that? It's just weird. You don't do that. People don't do that. So there's right there. There's that's called. They're trying to steer the culture. Right there. Boom. They're trying to steer the culture. Right there, big time. They're trying to make the culture go one direction when it's not normally gonna go that way. Yeah, that's cool. We all are to an extent. I mean, really, it's not that big. What's the difference between? I know a lot of. Autumn, what I've done. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, you know who I like is Lana. Lana the Plug. Lana from it's what's her name's husband? Adam 22. Yeah, Adam 22's wife. Her name is Lana. Lana the Plug. They always have three. He loves it. He's like, my wife lets me have threesomes with her. She's a porn chick. She doesn't even do porn now. She just does it on. She just does a tip thing on the thing and makes shitload of money on the internet. You should do that shit instead of Autumn. Instead of selling your ass. Fuck me doing porn, man. That's lame. All you need to do is do just in front of your camera, you just fucking do whatever people say. You schedule people for per hour to do whatever they want, and you don't even know. You don't even touch them. You know who they are. Nothing. Whatever. But it's saying. And me too. I gotta work. Actually, I gotta get back to work. Wow, it's only been an hour. Bye, Grumpy. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. It's Sunday. Sunday. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. That song, I don't know what it's about, but it is of the system, the beastly system. That song came down from on high. I don't know what it. I can't put my finger on it, but it's the Eurythmics. These dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Remember? It's a weird fucking song. It makes a lot of weird sounds. Anyway. Fight smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard. Fight smart, not hard. Do everything smart. And some things hard. Thanks for bringing up my shirt. You're like, God, you don't want red after Labor Day or whatever you said. Yeah, I'm still teasing. And all kinds of jewelry. I haven't had a watch since my Louis Vuitton, I think $2,500 watch got ripped off. It was refilled this morning when I put it on. guys want to stay on and talk or what? I mean, because I'll turn on a fucking story if you want. You want? Oh, good. I was like, that sucks. I mean, not that it's bad. I didn't think it was bad, but I'm glad you said that. I wouldn't care anyway, and Chris wouldn't judge you either. How he says that, he means that. Yes, you're right. Good point, Chris. They're always dividing us. Think about that. Chop, 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 every which way. You're not really on them, because I didn't like that idea of you. Sorry. I have what I think you are built up in my mind already. Don't ruin that, please. I'm me. I am me. You guys, I don't hide that. I can't. I'm the fucking host of this show. I can't. You know. No one judges you. I should be judged because I just deserve it anyway. I don't care if people judge me. They're probably right. I was probably gonna do that, whatever they think. You think? What do you think I was gonna? How much for the little girls? We want to buy the women. How much for the women? We want to buy the women, the girls. How much was it? On the Blues Brothers. That's right, baby. I'll do it. I gotta do it. What was I saying? What was it about? Hey, I found an arrowhead that I found when I was little. Here's what's his name's bag, right? That I'm working on, or that I finished. Boom. This thing is so badass. My red shirt makes it look stupid. You can't see the red. That's so badass, dude. You guys, look, the sewing is so good. Who can sew like that? I just started doing it. I picked it up and just started doing it. I must have done it in a past life, you guys. You don't sit down and make something like this for no reason. I've never done this in my life. I pick it up, boom. No, it's crazy, right? That is good. I know. Everyone does their shit. All that matters is the present right now. No, that doesn't even matter. All that matters is oh look, guys, I found this. Boom, baby. That could have killed a man or a buffalo even. Found that. Is that going in my coffee? No. Isn't that cool? I have a few actually. I have a bunch of broken pieces too. This one, exactly. Good love. I love that Bob Marley song. We should put on some Bob Marley. That way you guys can talk still, and so can I a little bit, but I know I can work too. But yeah, good love. There is no other kind of love. Otherwise, it's not love. good. Damn. So proud of myself. And it's hard to say that, but you guys, they say if you can not do something, a habit, for 30 days, like chew your nails or smoke or whatever, 30 days, if you can make it 30 days, you pretty much got it licked. And I've done it about, are you kidding me, Chris? I know, I believe you. That's ridiculous. It's such a joke. We don't even know what's going to happen, and it's not real. And who's Bill Gates? He's a computer guy. Why is he? How come a computer? Think about this. A computer has a virus. Remember that whole thing? And it's still now. That's weird. And now Bill Gates, who invented computers that have viruses, now is giving out vaccines for a supposed virus that no one even knows. Is it a virus or is it bacteria? Is it airborne or is it surface? What is it? They can't. It's nothing, you guys. There is no people dying. You see people falling over around you? No. Maybe because they can't breathe because they have a fucking diaper over their face. Anyway. No, he came to let the devil out to frolic, and that's what he's doing right now. I'm about ready to pick up my Thor hammer and take care of business myself. I am not afraid of these fucking people. I'm from the stars, people. I am a star, man, and I will. Yeah, I wouldn't say it as a fact, but I agree probably that happened, yeah. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. It'd be pretty hard to fucking have a robot act like Bill Gates, quirks and shit. You know, quite a challenge. Yeah, well, you might want to look again, Chris, because it keeps changing in the Bible. It keeps changing. It used to say the lion and the lamb. Now it says the fucking wolf will dwell with the lamb. Why? Does it say that? Why? It's fucking scary, guys. I don't like that at all. That changes the whole story. Okay, if it's a wolf in sheep's clothing, how did he get the sheep on top of him? He ate the fucking sheep through the asshole of the sheep and came up through it like Hannibal Lecter and put his eyes up to that sheep's eyes. And I mean, if you want real, this is facts, people. Right, Chris? I'm dropping truth bombs. And this shit's real. There'll be unicorns by the end of 2021, guaranteed. There's going to be minotaurs. There's going to be centaurs. There's going to be dragons. There already is dragons. There's going to be all these creatures by the end of 2021, probably mid-2021. I don't know. There's a new movie, and I really want to ask Key Jin about it, because you know how she's all into Tom Hanks and shit? What is that movie that's now coming out on? It's like the gates of hell. I had a weird vibe when all of a sudden it was Tom Hanks. He's in the Wild West. He's in the Old West, and he's like, what? Shouldn't he be dead by now? Rita Wilson, when he met her, and she was contestant 666. He's I don't want to date a princess of meet the Prince of Darkness, and she's like, why? He'll grow on you. And this was a lot in the 80s, early 80s. Could be us, true. I'm not scared. You're not supposed to be scared. No, you're not scared because you know that you're in the right place. You don't need to be scared. There's nothing that should be scaring you. You should be excited and happy that you're gonna go home, or whatever. Yeah, we're lucky. We're living in the most exciting times. Do you realize how lucky we are to be here at this time when this reset thing or whatever is happening is happening? Whatever. We were chosen to be here because God needed us here for one way or the other. I don't know. I think it's both. It can be both. I believe. I actually prayed on that, and he said, I'm both. I'm God and I'm both. I'm everything. That's what he told me. He said I'm not omnipotent. He said I'm everywhere. I am both water. No, he just simply. I said, "What are you the fucking?" I said, "How should I pray?" I read in the Bible where they said, "Lord Jesus, how should we pray?" And it's like, "Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name," whatever. And then they took trespass out. Mandela effect took that out. And now it says debtors and debts instead of trespass and trespassers. That's Mandela effect. You can grab a Gutenberg Bible and it'll say that. First Bible ever printed on Gutenberg press, first press ever. Fact. So anyway, I asked God, is it light or life? And he said it's both. I'm both the light and I am the life. I created the light and I also created the life. That's what he told me. I wrote, you should know that. I wrote it on your heart. What do you mean? When what? When was he the light or the life? He always is. He always is, always has been. Everyone goes, it's so hard for people to wrap their mind around the concept of fucking infinity. But for me, it was so simple. I'm like, yeah, it's like a number line or a high. You look that way, it goes forever. It never ends. You look that way, it never ends. That's it. Never. It just goes forever. And to me, that never bothered me at all. I'm like, yeah, it's infinity. But people cannot wrap their minds around it for some reason. I don't know why. Dude, words are bullshit. When are you going to understand that? It doesn't even matter. What would be the difference? That's just the thing. That's Chris, and this is where I always get with you. And it's like, who cares? It's like with the flat earth. Does it matter to you if it's flat or not? Is that gonna make COVID go? Am I gonna not have to fucking wear a mask to get my groceries? I don't care if the earth is flat or round. I really don't right now. Because that's not the most important priority. Priority is trying to keep our country from falling apart and falling into the hands of communists and socialists and shit like that. So I'm not really worried about it right now. But either way, I don't care. I don't care what they called Christ. God told me himself that Christ himself would be like, dude, quit calling me Yahweh and all this bullshit. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm sick of it. Jesus would say that, yes. Jesus was the original hippie. And the 32 missing years, he was the original fucking shit up, living the dark side. That's what he came here for. He taught man some shit. He wanted to experience being a human being. Because that's why one of the reasons he created it. And so he lived as a pious, without sin, no sin. Then he disappeared into India and shit for 32 years. And I believe he lived in sin, a lot of sin. If you watch The Last Temptation of Christ, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like gay shit, which is the ultimate sin for me, I think. I'd rather commit suicide and take my chances on that one. Anyway, plus he did all kind of shit. He gambled because without pain, you cannot understand or know what pleasure is. Nothing exists without its opposite. He cannot feel pleasure unless he understands pain. He cannot understand being stolen from unless he has stolen. You feel me? So I believe the Antichrist is Jesus Christ. He's just like me. He and you and everybody. He's because he even said it. You're just like me, they're just like me. You all can do just what I can do and more. And he's half good and half bad. And it's like the old fucking Hopi proverb. Okay, there's two wolves fighting inside of me. One's a good guy, one's a good wolf, one's a bad wolf. The grandfather, and he says, so grandfather, which one is gonna win? Like, am I gonna be a bad guy or a good guy? And he says it depends on which wolf you feed. So if you feed fucking negative, if you feed the wolf that's fucking doling on negative shit, of course, if you do the wolf that's doling on positive shit, you're gonna make positive change. I mean, we are just that. Like I was saying in that other podcast, we're a gun on a table. Set my gun on the table and no one touch it. Okay, gun, kill someone. Nothing happens. You need a human being or something to fire the weapon. So guns do not kill people. That's my point. It's one of my points. Oh, yeah. That Yahweh. I'm like, it doesn't matter. What God told me, I don't give a fuck what you want. He doesn't even care. Like, my God's like, what's important? Don't rape that bitch, okay? Don't kill that fucking fool. Don't do this. Don't do that. Come on. Like, he's like trying to talk me into doing stupid shit. He's a cool guy, though. I'm like, God, if I quit smoking, is that like pretty much like in consonant, make some sort of deal on the methadone? My God's funny. My God, it's the same God. It's just how we perceive it. You know? I mean, this is how we want to be talked to. And thank you. That's awesome. Me too. All of us. It's only. I mean, if I have some things that I can back up, I will, and I'll show you guys the things, and I want you to too, Chris. And I thank you so much for saying that because it means a lot. I don't know, but you know what, Chris? When you said, when I was just saying the wolf now dwells with the lamb, and when you spun that on to me, or you just said, I thought about it, and I thought it could mean something totally different. I'm totally fucking looking at this with blinders. It could be. I mean, I'm Three Wolves speaking. You're Christopher Wolf. There's a lot of wolves in our lives. We were talking about. Yes, he's cool. Yeah, I don't even like want to fucking. I don't know who's real and who's not. I'm afraid to like, date right now. I don't want some chick that's like a robot. I mean, a junkie would be the safest bet, but then I would end up doing it too, probably. But then, didn't I really try? My feet are so dry. What a weird thing to say. Mm. My dad. All right, I'm gonna work, guys. I love you all so much, and we'll talk later, okay? Don't be afraid. That's what they want. Exactly. I'm not sure. I have some books. I also have another book. I'm gonna, maybe I'll scan some of it in for you guys. I'll figure it out. It's the teachings of the masters of the Far East. And then another book, which I think might have exactly what we're looking for as far as what the wolf. My daddy say wolf, no L. I'm like, what's a wolf? I'm gonna say warsher too. Warsher. Hand me that warsher. I'm like, what's a warsher, Dad? Giving him shit. You turn around like, that's my dad. Yeah, all women are. Don't worry about that. All women are non-stop. That's all they do. On trip. That's how you know they're real women. They just straight lie. And they have absolutely no fucking remorse. They have feel no pity or pain. They have no remorse, no empathy. They will never, ever stop. They will absolutely hunt you until you are fucking dead. Okay? That's what women do. They will not stop until their mission is completed. I know they are. You gotta just give them a gun and say, go for it. That's what I did to my last girl. She goes, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm like, you know where my gun is. And I showed you how to use it. And there's one on the pipe. It's in the garage. Go. Put up a drop cloth. I ain't cleaning all that crap up. I've done that. It's fun. It's fun. If you're mayhem, they're like, let's make soup. Hey, look, fucking Autumn, look. Boom. Bitches, boom. You only wish you had these, huh? You can't get them where you live. And when I want to fight, I wear these. You go up. You don't think I'm a trumper. Let's see your gear. Let's see your gear, Autumn. Did you see that, my gear? Yes or no? What do I know is not true? Boom, bitches. Thank you. I know it's not true, sweetheart. I know. It wasn't funny. So. Yeah, I know. You know what? As soon as they made that, you have to take your shoes off. Bullshit. I did that one time, and I never flew again, and I never will. I don't even care. I'm just not gonna do it. If I want to go somewhere, I'll take a ship. I'm not even kidding. Good, son. Boom, bitches. Washington, nice kids. I know it's not true, Autumn. Sweetheart. Straight up. No, it comes from God. But you're right. It comes from God to have your right to defend your life. I mean, against anything. COVID, what does it stand for? Who wrote COVID? It stands for, tell me, please. Because I need people to start thinking this. That's what it stands for. It really does. It stands for ready? You guys know what it stands for? Because it was coronavirus, and then it was overnight the novel coronavirus, because everyone realized coronavirus was just a regular old cold. And so then they changed it to COVID, which means certification of vaccination identification. That's exactly what it means. COVID. COVID. Right? Certificate of Vaccination ID. COVID. That's what they wanted to limit our movement. And so without this, you won't be able to get on any public transport. You won't be able to fly. Qantas already, you have to have a shown that the vaccination is already available, and they've made a law that the companies that made the vaccination, because of the expediency they had to make it, if everyone dies from it, they are not liable. They signed a fucking contract with the government for that. And Trump, boom, bitches, cue Trump, said, we're going to expediently administer them via the military, mandatorily. What do you think about that, Autumn? I know it has. No, coronavirus has, though. COVID never has. COVID never, ever has. No one ever even heard that word until they just made it up. It's an acronym. It's not even a word. It's an acronym. Like LSD 25, COVID-19, LSD 25. Okay? Warp speed doesn't mean COVID. Okay, 19. Certificate of Vaccination ID, I think, sounds a little more, makes a lot more sense. So if people have the vaccination, what they're saying is, okay, then they're not, if they're saying this, listen, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Think of a vaccination. How does it work? Okay, how does it work? A flu vaccine, say. How do you know? What? How could they possibly? How could they possibly have done tests if they just invented something? Say they invented it 2 months ago. How are they going to know what happens 2 months after you take it? And that's if the first person took it 2 months ago. How are you going to know what's going to happen to everybody? Say you're a teacher, okay? You're a teacher. Because that's the one thing that hasn't changed in this whole country in fucking 300 years is schools, schoolrooms. They all have desks in rows. They have a globe and a chalkboard. Boom, bitches. They had it then in Little House on the Prairie, and they have it now, and they're still teaching the same fucking lies. Yes, it is. I mean, in days, bruh. To get your fucking weapons. It's already going on, you guys. Do you understand what civil war? Think about the double think and double speak in civil war. If you and I are being civil, what are we being? Not warlike, the exact opposite. Therefore, go look at some of the Civil War photographs. Really, you'll be amazed at how fake they are. And you're trying to tell me that there was a war where at midnight they would say, okay, time out. Everyone gets to run out in the middle and talk to their friends and stuff. Come on, guys. Like, you're going to go believe in that shit? Oh my gosh. I don't think there's no helping those people. I believed it until shit, even then, though, I had questions. I was like, I don't think so. Why does the Mason-Dixie line run where it does? It runs through properties and houses. It's a ley line, and we all know it. We know what ley lines are. We know what it is. Nothing to do with human beings. Right, Chris? Yup. Boom. I like when Chris... and Autumn. I like when Chris, though, especially when Chris No, right knows I'm right and says it because he's smart. He really is. He knows a lot about stuff, and so does you, Autumn, and Renee does too. And all of you guys do. But I really like it when you guys say that because I feel that it helps the group. I feel like we're doing the right thing. We're going in the right direction, which is forward. Um, I mean, I guess we don't have any choice but to do what we can and try and. It may be our own kids. You may be go outside because someone's fucking doing something in your house, or out in the shed, like killing someone or doing something real bad. You go out there, it's your grandkids, and they all have guns and they're in a gang and they're doing drugs and they just shoot you. We may fight our own grandkids in a civil war. Now, civil war. Also, civil is a fucking number in Roman numerals, I realized when I was looking at it the other day. I was going, C is a number, L is a number, I is a number, and V is a number. So civil means something. It's a number. Something to think about. Something to let percolate in your own noggin. Right? Yeah. But like this, like you were saying, or you were quoting, I believe it was Benjamin Franklin, or most likely it's Thomas Jefferson, where he said, "Yes, in order to remain a free country, America must the tree of freedom must be watered with blood of patriots and tyranny, and tyranny and patriots alike. Whatever." He's 39. And I wish he would tell his bitch to come get her fucking slippers out. They've been under my bed for like a week, 2 weeks now. But it's alright. Until that goes, it's alright. Alright. She did good blowjob. It's alright. Huh, Chris? Doesn't she, Chris? Man, I am running out of weed, guys. This is serious. This is serious. This is serious stuff, folks. Running out of weed, that is not okay. It's alright though, because I could just have it delivered. I like a pizza. Just like a pizza. Pizza pie. I ordered the marijuana pie. Some of it in my house. Right? I know, yeah, you're 30, that's right. Oh, yeah, you're 39, you're right. I was right. Go. Jesus, can you imagine? You know what? Ask me how old I am. I don't even know. None of us know. What year is it right now? You don't know. Come on now. And maybe if the Aztec calendar, Azteca was still going, and we weren't dead like we are. We're dead, guys. Come on. If you don't think that, I don't know where you're at, but we're dead, guys. We've been dead for a while, for years now, even. We're dead. Okay, that's a fact. Because we're dead. Could you imagine that we would have weed delivered to us? No, and if you're homeless, the government pays for it, like, and puts you up in what? It's almost bizarre. It's like they flatten you up before they kill you. But the guy, being the Thanksgiving turkey, they get you stoned and feed you, get you fat right before the big harvest. Mm-hmm. Women do. They know how to fucking, dude. Women know what love is. That's why they're able to use it as to such a weapon that they do. And not you guys. I don't know. Maybe you do. Most every. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. But I still can love. I think. I don't know anybody except my boss, and I more and more think she's like just my guardian angel or something. No joke. I think it's just like I'm doing one of those fucking like Scrooged like movie numbers. I swear it feels exactly like that. Do you feel that way, Autumn and Chris? Like we're in that fucking like they're like we're going and we're dead. They're showing us our light. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's like what could have been or I don't know. It's so fucking weird, you guys. And because they knew about the calendar, that Aztec calendar, and shit happened in 2012. Like all kinds of shit had shifted and happened. And then after that, that is when I started seeing Mandela effects after 2012. As soon as that calendar ended, I started seeing it. It's crazy, man. That's why I don't think CERN had shit to do with it. We're just shifting to a reality that has CERN. CERN didn't create the reality. However, I do believe in time travel, and I think Trump and Barron are time travelers. I totally believe that. And not just because I love you, I believe it. I feel it too. God's got to strike back, you guys. And Trump's got to strike back. I mean, like, he's not doing it for money. Who would do that? The most dangerous job in the world for free. He donates his $1. He takes $1 a year. That sounds like a god to me, or devil. But he did good for us in the first 4 years, and he would have if he will do another 4 years good when the SCOTUS throws everything out and we just revote. Or he'll just give every state 1 point and we'll blow the fucking doors off that fucking tapioca brain pudding fucking little kid nuzzling fucking hair sniffing wife coveting fucking gaff having fucking piece of shit Biden pedo. I hate that motherfucker. He's a career politician. He has millions of dollars, and he was got that way by he's been a politician his whole life, and he got that, and he amassed millions of dollars. How do you do that exactly when you're only being paid 110 G's, 2 G's a year, 200 G's tops a year, and you got to pay for all your stuff, all these properties. That's 250 right there. And where are you getting all this money, Jojo? Barisma? Where are you getting this Cayman Island account and Swiss account? All these politicians, all this swamp. I remember when Trump first got in there, he said, you know what? I've been in Hollywood. I've been in the real estate game in New York my whole life. He said, and it's fucking dirty. Motherfuckers turn up dead in their caddies. And he said, and it's nothing compared to what politics is like. The dirt in this fucking swamp, the way that politics is played is so dirty and deadly and dangerous. He said, I dealt with some dangerous fucking characters around the globe as a businessman building hotels and shit, and as a billionaire, and he does. Like, I don't know why. If you had fucking your wife was Ivanka, okay, or Melania, right? The fucking hottest fuck one. They're both hot, but and he probably fucks them up, whatever. Anyway, to each his own. Of course, the liberals, when I say so incest is okay, they go, yeah. Like, yeah, that Hunter Biden's a stand-up guy. That's funny that they wouldn't let that out till, and they still won't. It's like, what? And the whole media covering up for him. And people, like my boss just now goes, I'm just glad. I just want Trump out. I don't care if they cheated or whatever. I just want Trump out. He just says, that's how a lot of people feel. Not a lot of people. Well, 4. And my neighbor. And it is thanks, and it's not because of the Wu flu, because his Thanksgiving live stream, town hall live stream, didn't go over 1,000 people. And here my man drawing 100,000 people crowds in the freezing rain, staying out all night waiting. And they're trying to say that this guy won with the most votes of anyone in the whole freaking world ever. No, I'm sorry. Right. I have a purpose doing what I'm doing now too. We help out. I'm not trying to. That is exactly. It's awesome. That's what I was gonna say. I don't want to step on your shit. I'm sorry. That's awesome, brother. That is so awesome. Why? Yeah, true. Wait. I don't understand. Chris, it's not selfish. Dude, no. Don't get caught on that. Don't. I know you personally. Me and you spend hours on the phone just yapping like bitches, right? Like two old New York ladies. Me and Chris do all the time. Oh, drinking our tea, going, yeah. Me and Chris always talk, but dude, Chris, no, you don't. They don't. You're not. It's not just all on you. No, you need to live for you before living's gone, and that's in about 5 days. So, I don't know what to tell you. You missed the window, homie. But no, in a way, yeah, but in a way, no. Oh my god, I could. They're like when I walk by, they're like, but little kids are like, they love me, man, and I teach them and all that. But whatever. No, Chris is not. Chris by no way is a scary looking guy. When I had long dreadlocks, kids would get scared of me, or they would laugh at me and think I was a clown. And it's funny, like Sideshow Bob or somebody. I just don't care what people think, and that's beautiful. But wait, what about when you have 3, Chris? Try that, motherfucker. That's hard. And that's why I get away with so much that I do. I have 3 personalities. I'm like, how am I supposed to do all that? Like, I can't be nice on all of them every time. Anyway, I gotta work, guys. So I'll be back on a little bit. Who loves me? What I did? Yes, they do. Yes, it is. I know, right? Oh my god. Do you know that way more way more wives cheat on their husbands than husbands cheat on their wives? I mean, it's obvious looking back, but it's. I had a friend blow his brains out. My best friend OD'd on heroin after his girlfriend. He caught her cheating. Autumn's awesome because she's a one-woman man. Renee's awesome. She's a one-woman man. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. I fucked tons. Like, I fucked up when I was a kid. Might as well have been a porn star, you know? And I sit there and judge someone. I should never do that. But I wish I was getting paid for it, but I was getting paid. But anyway, that's cool, yeah. Never judge, man. Never. Those are the most interesting people, the people you think you should judge or whatever. You know? I'll be back, guys. Love you. I'll be back in a few.